Hey, how you going guys? It's JBC here for JBC Reviews, and I have got a very cool model here today for you guys. It's a kit. It is the famous F-35 Lightning II. Now, what is going to make this one a little bit different from the others? Well, for starters, I got this kit because it can take retracts. So, Hobby are now selling some pretty funky, whopping $7. 10 or 15 or 20 something USD individual retract units, and I am going to get rid of the mechanical ones that are on here, and we're going to stick some of those on here. I've stuck them on another jet, and they work really good, so I want to put them on here and see how they go. Pretty cheap upgrade if you ask me, and they're going to be electric. Come on, can't go wrong. Another little special thing is we are going to stick in a HET soooo, that's W18 motor, not the 2W20, the famous one, which goes fantastically with the 6904 HET fan, but yes, the slightly hotter motor, the 2W18, which is recommended by HET not to have too many wide open throttle runs because it's a hot motor and you will burn it out. Will we burn it out? Let's hope not. Bit of common sense. Anyway, so yeah, stock kit, we're going to whack electric retracts on it, we're going to stick a nice hot motor in it with a thrust tube and see what kind of power and speed we get out of it. Anyway, let's have a look at what's inside. Now, everything out of the plastic bags and out, spread out on the table. Guys, I've got to tell you something. Look up, I don't know who it's made by, all I can tell you is it says NiceSky model. So look up nicesky.net and you'll find them. Now, this is one very cool kit. It's EPO, and not only is it a really good hard foam, look, triple hinged. They've done the little things like the control horns are already pre-installed and screwed, saves you having to do them, which is always cool. The hinges are pretty good, they're not too bad. They're water decals. The paint job is actually really good. The landing gear is rubbish. I'm glad I'm upgrading, they're just plastic crap. And the only downside I can see is it uses 2.5mm struts, not 3. But we should be okay. Battery bay, plenty of room in there to stick a good sized battery. It goes all the way down there. Okay, and there's room, so there's plenty of room in there. This is another thing that blew me away. It comes already pre-assembled. Look at that, the two halves are already glued together. How cool is that? Saves me having to do it. Not as much of a pain in the arse, you know that is, epoxying and then holding it, make sure it's all together. So yeah, that's where the motor's going to go. Take those little buggers out, sits right there, nice short thrust tube, hook down the guts, as you can see. So yeah, so guys, keep an eye out for NiceSky.net or NiceSkyModel.net. Alright, let me just show you how I retrofitted some electric retracts and even made some gear doors. So as you notice, it's nice and clean on there. There's no holes where the wheels are. So just open it up. Okay, get a close-up look. Here's the back one. Okay, I just cut off this piece of foam here, and then I've got some timber rails, 10mm square ones. Okay, cut them to that length and epoxied them in, screwed the HKD 312 retract down. I used stock struts that the plane actually came with. They fitted in there nicely, put some wheel collars in there for strength, grinder flat on the strut obviously for the screws to hold onto, and for the gear doors I just used some balsa sheet cut to length, and under here I put a magnet there and a magnet there so that when the door shuts it catches on. Same with the front, the stock strut, because it's got a pretty funky steering mechanism on there, and I didn't want it to make something that was already there that works, and that's how it all looks. Okay, and what actually opens the doors is just the strut itself. It lifts up and it pushes on the door and opens it, and when it shuts, I don't know if you can see it there, there's a little string, so when the strut comes down, it pushes on that string and it pulls the door shut. Same on the front. So that's what you get. And we're done.